Jamie14, the complete season 2 on VHS.
Pseudoids. Okay, I'm back. And remember, I can't put an episode 6 on Rachel Neal. Well, it's because it's still blocked because I made a copy of it earlier. And the thing is that well, today it's not episode 6, but it's still going to be the 6th episode. This is going to be the start of season 2, series 2, episode 1, and it's called Series 2, Episode 1. Bright, shining, hot, sparkly firebox. Welcome, guys, to the Heavily Ass. What? You said heavily ass. Don't you mean New Year 1981? Yeah, because last year it was Planet's 150th anniversary in 1980. Well, let's see your cab, can you? Oh, it's still pretty detailed, but except that it got a little bit dirty because of all the dust and that crash back in the last decade. While King Henry III was getting cleaned his firebox, another engine came. Wow! Try something new. I like it. Hi, my name is Ava. I am the class B12. Considering that you are a very, very, very beautiful model. Well, thank you, Mr. Jimmy. Then just see the weight of you. Okay, Ava. Why don't you go on that bridge through there? For us to see how heavy you are. Let's see. Wow, you're very heavy. Considering that this is a die-cast body. The tender does feel kind of light, but yet that is remarkably heavy. Considering to me, let's see. Wow, to me, I am extremely light. I'm a lot less grams than you. King Henry III is just going off to get his firebox all cleaned and washed because there was a crash in 1978. That's horrible to happen. Well, it was about 3 years ago. At 9 p.m. Whoa, it's getting very late at night. It's 9 p.m. Considering that this was a perfect day today. Oh, this is so not going bad today. So, if you're wondering who you can tell it to, you can tell it to Will and Stitch. Oh yeah, I really worked with them through the last 2 years. All the other years when they were here. Will and Stitch. Who are they? This year's an autograph of the two. So I had designed myself with a new face. Lilo was born with the normal human body, but Stitch was born with a water tube boiler instead of a more conventional fire tube boiler. This picture right here shows an old black and white photograph that says that it had a rising temperature on the fire bed of 450 degrees Celsius. Yes, that's definitely very high temperature. And this thing right here at the bottom is the tender, just like us. And what is the problem with this? Wheel slippage. As these tiny dots is coal and more water here, as coal and water are used from walking, the weight on the bottom of them decrease, and it makes it easier for him to slip. And these cables right here are not twisted, and that's good because he doesn't want them twisted. And if he does have them twisted, then that's the cable's jam. Oh dear. And these are more cables, and this thing right here is the brain, and these two balls that you can almost see are the eyes. They were born with blood fires, and also they were actually born with bombs. Oh no, bombs! Ooh, those can be extremely dangerous. They are just tiny bombs, so it's not gonna kill him. But still, the inside of him does make him very delicate. And these smokes right here on the ears, those can remember that some words are in him. Just like him on with himself, not just himself, but also Lilo on the hovercraft as bankers or pushers, pushing trains from behind. How about tell them, because it's getting late. It's 9:30. Maybe I should have hooked them up to up there, and then let him go. Have you seen Orange anywhere? I can't see him anymore. Oh, more trouble. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hi. We were looking for him too. Okay, but before I do this, I wanted to say, catch. That was nice. Sorry, I'll help you later. later, that's fine. Oh, Jimmy had made it there. Oh, what's happening there? What? Aha, I think I can make it for a door. Okay, just back. Because I couldn't see a way to get to them, but I saw a door. Okay, and remember, beware of anything bad happening to you. Don't want anything bad. Got it. And remember, this is a serious mission for me to go to the tomb. Just get to the door. All right. Be prepared to be swerving. That gums dash you ice cream. Opening the door. Ooh, look how that mess. Oh. Guys. Really don't believe we ordered a wake-up call, Jimmy, at this time of the night. Just wanted to tell you something. And the thing is, there is a new B12 that made it to United Kingdom, and that engine was an amazing locomotive. Even the bird's just getting his firebox cleaned because it all looked dirty because of a crash in 1978. But it must be cleaned by now. In fact, let's see. It's 40%. 40%. That's not 40% clean. This is so funny. And also, there was a B12 as well, and it was called Ava, and it was very heavy. For example, she was on the bridge with her, and she's still there to see how heavy she was, and considering that she had a die-cast body. But I'll see her next morning, because anyway, it's now 10 o'clock. Very late. Hey, everyone's made us marshmallows today. What? Oh boy, this sure was the best day ever. 100% at 1 a.m. That's super early. You're all tired.
2.
Series 2, Episode 2, The Day with the Battle of Britons. The Easter holidays brought a new locomotive to the steam railway. Southern Railway Battle of Britain Class Pacific, number 34067 Tangmere, steamed here at Berryshed. Steamed for the first time since the loco was scrapped in the 1960s. Prime Pickett's pride and joy has been beautifully restored to Mainline's workshop at Mainline standards. With work on the engine complete and feeling better, nameplates attached, Tangmere, named after the World War II fighter station, took to the metals of the East Lancs Railway to be one of the star attractions for the line's galas in February and March. Whoa, up Billy Pacific! Wow. Hi, what's your name? My name is the Tangmere. You're a Billy Pacific. I heard that you're a Battle of Britain class, and also remember the merchant navies? Well, I am slightly smaller than the merchant navies, introduced in 1947. My class was introduced in 1945. Of the class, 60 were rebuilt, 10 had been preserved, and 40 were scrapped. I'm in the unrebuilt condition. I'm back to service by being scrapped like 20 years ago in the 1960s. And also, there might be another Battle of Britain class coming. But anyway, I've got to be going with my postal express train. See ya! I feel like he's going to start struggling with those larger trains up the hills. I thought I could call Lilo and Stitch as bankers or pushers, pushing trains from behind. 15 minutes later, Lilo and Stitch had still heard about what Jimmy had said to them, that Tangmere, the new Battle of Britain class, was struggling with that larger train. So he told them to be as bankers or pushers, pushing trains from behind, as their new job. You see, Tangmere is working fine and hard on the line. Will later be banked by the two buddies. Well, you must tell the two buddies that it was a false alarm. At 12 o'clock p.m., another B will be mated. It was number 34081, 92 Squadron, built in 1948. Tangmere was built in 1947. Today, he didn't perform that well in service. His firebox was too small with a great area of 70 square feet. So his freight trains had to stop for a few minutes and let the boiler pressure on this fat skin up again. Later, Jimmy the Ginty had told Lilo and Stitch to rebuild the two with a larger firebox with 95 square feet and see how that brought out. Because they believed that 92 Squadron might be the same as how Tangmere did. Let's see if this works, guys. 2 weeks later, I want to finish this job before I get out of hand. Okay, it's time for the drop. whatever we do, I would not talk to any of you. I wouldn't. We are all through, you hear us all? Through. I would only talk to you if you would stop sushi. Sushi. You think this is about sushi? That's it, I'm out of here. We're closed. Times were alone, but really not concentrating. As he wasn't concentrating on his job, he was getting very annoyed by what had happened today. Driver, you think there's something wrong? I think I'm about to start changing myself. I'm wondering what's happening. I've got pain in my boiler. He was still being annoyed and distracted about things that would happen in that manner. Still being very annoyed. Turn me up! Last night was one of the worst nights of my life. 4 months. I thought you cared about it, but forget about it. But I sushi? You think this is about sushi? Hey, come here, come back. Dead. Still got that bloody pain. I think this wants to be in the world's most horriblest ride. It really is a pain in the neck to me. And also, he had, from the pain in him, he had changed, he had rebuilt himself. Stop. Wait, you're not Tanmir? Tanmir? I'm not Tanmir. I'm maybe like... Shut up! He's fucking... Who cares? I don't care. Jimmy could still hear what they were all saying to each other, all saying revolting words to the wall. I'm just about to start struggling. Baby Lane was stuck on the bridge, and he's been shouting for help all day. Help! 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 Ah! I think I'm gonna fall! No! That was cool. I just had a trouble with super high. Bing bong! Baby Lane's in trouble. Come on! 30 minutes later. Wow. Hopefully we're gonna do it. Sorry. So sorry. Everyone.
Free.
Series 2, Episode 3. Which of the stitches are getting illuminated? So, guys, aren't you excited today? Why? What's so exciting? Today's the first day all the stitches that Lilo has are going to be racing. Really? Well, thank goodness for that. And there's 30 of them. And in total, we received 35 votes, while some of them may not get any votes, and those ones are getting eliminated. The votes can only go up to 4. For example, I'll speak here. Who's that? DCC Jimmy is on the phone for you. Okay. Remember today, the 30 stitches that you have gonna get eliminated. And how many votes did you receive again? In total, I spoke to them all this morning. In total, we received 35 votes. Although some of the guys didn't get any votes. The ones that got 0 votes are Darren Leadfoot, TG Castlenet, Rick Scrivelar, Floyd Moville, Phil Tankson, Tim Treadless, Greg Candyman, Rick Yardley, Bobby Swift, and Cal Weathers. Wait a minute, Stitch's Free Pals didn't get voted off? Yes, they still survived. Wait a minute, but Stitch is still in this. Stitch, good luck to you. Yep, good luck, bud. Now the following Stitches only have 1 vote each. Brian Spark, Jimmy Keebles. Oh, that's my name. Buck Burnley, Murray Clutchburn, Ralph Carlo, Dirksen D. Agostino, Toad Marcus, Tommy Highbanks, and Bullseye. And now what? Well, at least the one that's working through there for a while got 1 vote. So glad to be in no pains. Oh man, I can feel worse so. Cheer up, they'll be fine. I hope so. Now what ones? Now these Stitches managed to get 2 votes each. Yikes! They are Walter Carton, Parker Brixton, Ernie Gearson, Ponchi Wipeout, and Jack the Post. Well, there's another 5, but there's 6 more, and I'm wondering which one will be the winner. Well, I am pretty worried that I did get eliminated. What are you so worried about? We all Stitches have to be worried. You're just a rookie worker, come on! But I was. Whatever. At least I didn't get eliminated. Now what's next? Yep, we're now on 3 votes each. We have, of course, the most famous of them all, Stitch, Rib Maker, Terry Cargas, and Chip Gearings. Oh, hold on. But that means, bud, the final 2 for this elimination are the Rev and Go Worker and Dud Throttleman. The one that's going to stay home is the Rev and Go Worker by getting an outstanding 4 votes. Wait, what? No, I want to accept this. Willow, you've got to be joking on, man. Yep, have fun where you're going. But where you are? What happened to him? You're offended. What's your lemonade? Alright. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Why can't I move? Where am I? Who are you guys? Curse you, Rev and Go! Okay, gents. Everyone is watching you. On your marks, get set, go! 22 laps passed. everyone, I repeat, everyone, clear the track. There has been a bad accident. Come on, all you guys are out. Yep, all out. So we need to get the last 5 racers in this ambulance, please. For the last 5 racers that will complete the race. But there's like more than 5 here. Race complete. Hey, Stitches. Race 2. Faceless King Henry the First. Engineer was racing along with his airboat. Next day, it was a much sunnier day. Sorry guys, this one's battery is very low. So this is gonna have to be the end of episode 3. But it will be 10 minutes in episode 4. So bye.
4.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt just about over halfway through series 2. I decided to cut this series into 2 parts. One parts with 3 episodes, and the last part with 2 episodes each. But here comes series 2, episode 4, and it is called Series 2, episode 4. Traffic jam inspiring badness. These 2 episodes won't have an intro, but series 3, 4, and 5 will, I noticed. So, here it is. Hey, look at this, guys. Jamie14 is so funny. Wait a minute. Whoa, what are you doing? Jimmy had made it to the traffic jam. The car where Lolo was in. Oh no, what are all you guys doing stuck in the traffic jam? Lolo, explain. Hey Jimmy, I thought I'd have some pals with me. Hey Steam Guy, long time no see. See, you need a lot of weight. Hey Kumu Dancer. Hey Kumu Teacher Dancer. I'm getting all mixed up. Hey Kuma Hula Teacher. There's a mirror in the corner once you look in it. Hey Jimmy, join the party. We're gonna have a big celebration. Oh no! I'm not gonna watch her being lazy. I have to get to work. No. You keep Marlo. What are you doing there? Well, I'm over here because Rafferty is snoring so loud he sounds like a pig in heap. And I'm over here because Crazy Babyline and Crazy Tangimer got glued to the poo-poo room. First of all, y'all need to start doing the hula dancing before I call Richard and Roger. Right now. I'll see you later, Myrtle, before Jimmy squirts a cone of lava out of his butt. Bye-bye. All of you need to go now for the hula before Kumu freaks out like a kazoo. Oh, Jimmy, no wonder you have no HH spirit because you think this is serious because you're always chasing everyone out of their play position. I'm not, it's because this is serious. So, all of you need to start dancing. Hey, old guy, I ate all your food up in your refrigerator. Bye-bye. Disappear. Oh my, how on earth did the Lega do that? It's because the disappearing act. But Jimmy, your boiler's heat is stewfair. What on earth was that? Okay, they must have figured what they're told now. Okay, I'm gonna go forward and I'm gonna have a pen, and the back of mine doesn't have a pen either. So we might split up. So this is what we have to do. So let's continue on with our 5-hour train over the 18-mile run of the North Yorkshire Moors Railway. Oh no, my wheels are stuck. Oh no, because I'm now stuck in the middle of nowhere. On the Burnt Ireland Bridge, we're stuck there. Oh God, I have a feeling something bad is going to happen. Like what happened when Charles Collett was killed by one of the castles. This is a super light bridge. I feel like it's going to fall and we're going to fall in the sea. We're going to fall in the Arctic Ocean. I think I have the feeling too. Karma, karma, karma. Karma, karma, karma. Karma, karma, karma. Okay, I'm sick of hearing your karma. Remember that karma? You don't want that. No. We're stuck. Oh no, did you hear that crack? Looks like the bridge is about to collapse. I can't hold this any longer. I know how for us to get out here. It's gonna pop in 25 seconds. Stop! No, 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 no. We're stuck here. No. 1 second to go and crack. Wait a minute, it didn't crack. No? Crack. Oh, now that's another crack. Crack, 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 crack. Oh no, I wish it never ended like this. Oh no, I'm so scared. I'm so scared to jump in water. Oh no, I'm so scared to get eaten by one of the sharks. Me too. No, no. Whoa, we're off the bridge, but the bridge is still behind us. Oh, that was a very, very dangerous thing to happen. Yes, it was. Oh my God. That can be very dangerous. But, wait a minute, how on earth did we disappear? I told you last night, Jimmy, it's magic, you big hippo. All that magic, but I'll cut that out. Oh, I didn't notice of how something like this, how will the sunnies how will this or too sunny smell sure goes, but it sure stinks in here. Wow! How did you just move? And you just moved again. How did you do that? I just thought you were being useless. But now you're back to use. How does this go on? Well, okay, Jimmy. It's no legit. Oh, Fred, please don't get naked in front of me. I don't want to go blind. Hey, Jimmy. You just said it's going to be good. Jimmy? It's nearly the morning. Jimmy? Jimmy, you okay? Yes, now I'm blinded for life. Next night, wow, you're back! Now it's very early morning. 6 a.m., which is very early. Hey kid, there's a train coming. Let's go and see it. So, this is a perfect view of the train coming. I hear jump it and completely just jumped on it. Here comes a field slime and a pool of fat. Well, look, they are on it. I see your belly. Oh, Fred, I think I am going to fart. I didn't hear that one too well, but that sure was a stinky one. What the heck is that thingy? Even though that engine, Rotary Industries, his name's Gravity. That looks a lot like Thomas the Train for kids. It wasn't for plushie. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt, just 30 seconds until 10 minutes until it ends. But remember the things that I said in the beginning of the episode. Those were wrong. I'm going to call this one "Don't Stop on a Light Bridge," because that is very dangerous to happen. So this episode is called "Don't Stop on a Light Bridge." So bye-bye.
5 and final.
What's up, guys? Rachel Neal here, and today we're on this series 2, episode 5, the last part of series 2, and then we're series 3 from the 90s. So series 2, episode 5 is called Mallard. It's such a nice day. I mean, it's very nice. Whoa. Wait, you're not any of these. I'm class A4, Mallard. And you'll see what speed I'm going in a second. See you. Whoa, just look at that, guys. I am Speed. In 1938, when I was built, I could go at a crack speed of 126 miles per hour. Oh, that's fast. I know it is. And it will be. Oh, that's fast. I know it is. And it will be more faster than you. I think the bird is tired. I'm gonna take a nap. It's really early in the morning. It's 5 a.m., which is super duper early. That's a lot earlier than you usually are. Guys! Ooh! Huh? Yep, we're here. Yep, according. Yeah. Y'all. Guys, I remember the Mallard A4 Pacific right here, number 4468. It's the fastest steam locomotive on Earth. He can go at a crack speed of 126 miles per hour. Oh my, that is fast! Are you crazy? What did you just say? I can go at 126 miles per hour. Minions! Oh no! What was that about? You said Mal can go at a speed of 126 miles per hour in 1938. Now I'm thinking it can go faster. No, remember that Mal can go at top speed of 126 miles per hour. Go, Mallard! Hey, Orange! Mallard's broken a very, very fast record. Snatch! He's down in his bed. I feel a bit worn out. is now an A4, and it's called Mallard, built in 1938, and that is the fastest engine in the world. It can go at a crack speed of 126 miles per hour. And do you know where his next stop is? Grand Canyon. That's where he's going. I think I feel a bit better. Even Mallard can go super fast, but because of his speed, oh my, you can go extremely fast. What on earth was that, crazy man? Yeah, what was that? Yeah, that is a bunch of crazy speed. See you later, guys. Mallard, step on it. Oh, Mallard, you're so fast. Didn't you just see me? What was that? You only moved for about 11 seconds. And now where is your next stop? It's Grand Canyon. Where's that? Lilo and Stitch had remembered what about Grand Canyon was. I know about the Grand Canyon. It was when 1,000,000 years ago, when all the dinosaurs started dying, and all of them, it was about 65 million years ago, when all of them started getting eggs, and the Grand Canyon had a big hole in the earth. Listen, he could travel all this distance. He can at least take a look and see it all. Oh, guys, I see enough sinkholes in Folkestone. When you open the ground and all the earth opens up. Yep. Grand Canyon is just through that bridge. Be careful, because if you fall off the bridge, there will be a major earthquake. Oh, that's fast, man. You know how I roll, guys? Balloon in my dust. Oh, that's rude, man. See, the ones oh no. Oh, what can you do? I'm being squeezed to orange juice. Oh my. Oh. Just see that. Oh, look. That. Oh my, he's going with such a fast speed. Didn't see me. Wow, you're super fast at this. Next day. Hey, what are we doing today? One of us is gonna get wind blown by the train. And one of us will be able to see the underneath of the train. Oh, I don't need to see what a train looks like underneath. Because that is so dangerous. Oh god, you better not put me on the track. Looks like the salty water was Stumpy. Keep it up. Well, we're almost there, Stitch. You need to put your seatbelt on. So, Stitch, through the window, we're gonna wait for Mallard to come and we're gonna get on it. You hear? We're getting on it, little. You know what? Here comes the train now. It will, Mrs. Get ready, Helmet. Here comes our ride away from the house. But how are we both gonna get on it? It doesn't stop here. We can do anything, Lilo. You just watch us. Oh, I got to see that. Yeah, okay. Seeing is believing, Lilo, and we see a big sea coward in front of us. We're gonna manage to get on a non-stopping train, which is the Mallard. And you're going to manage losing 500 pounds of blubber? Eh, Lilo? Here comes the train now. Bye guys, I miss you. Stitch, how on earth did he do that? It's because the super speed act. But, Lilo, the boiler of it is streamlined. Oh wow. Big sea coward.